Save our glaciers, the cry of a dying earth. Good evening to one now present here. My name is Tanvi Markade and I am in class 8. Today, I stand before you not just as a student, but as a voice for something ancient, for something powerful, for something that has stood for a millennia. Our glaciers. These silent giants have witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations, the shifting of continents, and the ever-changing story of life on Earth. But now they're crying, melting, and fading away. And we humans who call this planet home are responsible. Glaciers, more than just ice. Whenever we think of glaciers, we picture vast stretches of ice, frozen and unmoving. But they, in fact, are living entities. They breathe through seasons, growing with the winter snowfall and shrinking with the summer sun. They are the lifeline of our rivers. They feed the Indus, Ganges, Brahmaputra, and countless other water bodies. They sustain millions. But yet, we have turned our backs on them. Our factories, cars, industries are releasing invisible killers like carbon dioxide, methane, and other greenhouse gases. These greenhouse gases are trapping heat in the Earth's atmosphere and hence raising the global temperature. And this is because that our glaciers are melting in an unpredictable way. What once took nature thousands of years to create is now just disappearing in a mere decades. The cost of losing our glaciers. We are not just losing ice, we are losing life itself. First, a water crisis beyond imagination. Many rivers generate from glaciers, like from the Himalayas. If glaciers melt away, they will dry up, and communities that depended on rivers for irrigation purposes, industrial purposes, electricity, drinking water, domestic purposes, etc., will face an uncertain future. Cities which were once very rich in water will now turn into deserts. Second, rise in the ocean level. When a glacier melts, the sea level will also rise. What does that mean? It means that coastal cities like Kolkata, Mumbai, Chennai, Texas, New York, all will drown. Islands like Sri Lanka, Malaysia, Japan will also disappear. Millions will become climate refugees with nowhere to go. Third, unpredictable disasters. When a glacier melts too fast, it can cause deadly floods, avalanches, and landslides. What once happened in 2021 when in Uttarakhand a glacier burst, causing devastation with a massive flood, was just a warning. If we do not act now, such disasters will become common. Fourth, a chain reaction of extinction. Glaciers have a unique ecosystem. If glaciers melt away, polar bears, penguins, snow leopards, Himalayan Thar, countless microorganisms will face extinction. This imbalance will not only stay in the glaciers, they will slowly trickle down to our oceans, farmlands, and forests. But why should we care? We humans only act when we feel the heat directly on our skin. But let me ask you, when the last glacier melts, when the last river dries up, and when the last drop of fresh water will become countless, priceless, would we have wished that we had acted sooner? The glaciers are not just melting, they are warning us that our greed, our ignorance, our pollution are pushing our planet Earth to a point of no return. The fight to save our glaciers. Can we stop this destruction? Yes, we can, but we have to act right now. First, change our energy choices. Fossil fuels are the main culprit. We should switch to renewable energy like solar, wind, hydro, etc. Every time we use clean energy, we are slowing down the melting process of a glacier. Second, reforest our planet. Trees absorb carbon dioxide. We should plant trees, especially in mountainous regions, because they help to regulate the climate, absorb greenhouse gases, and they protect the glaciers. Third, reduce our carbon footprint. Small actions matter. Turning off the light when not in use, preferring a bicycle over a car, saying no to plastic, and consuming responsibly. A simple change of lifestyle by a person can inspire many. Fourth, demanding action from governments and leaders. Governments and corporations have the power to enforce policies for saving our environment. but we need to demand it. So speak up, protest, and support climate initiatives. A future without glaciers. Imagine a world where the Himalayas were just bare rocks, the Arctic and the Antarctic were only oceans, and most of the rivers that generated from the glaciers have dried up. This is not a distant nightmare. This is the future we are creating. But we still have time to change it. Let's not lose hope. The glaciers are melting, but our hope must not. Each of us has a role to play, and together we can rewrite the future. Let's not wait for the last glacier to melt before we open our eyes. Because when we save glaciers, we do not just save ice, we save life itself. Thank you.